Hello troops and welcome back to Hanning's Rest. Today I'm going to have a look at these KDs. Right, now these are the height adjustable ones. Now I can't remember how much I paid for these. I got them off eBay, they weren't that dear. I got 3 packs. You get 4 of the wee couplings. Right. You get 4 of these wee bits. They go into the NEM pockets. And you also get 4 of these, which if you don't have NEM pockets, you can either screw them or glue them on. Alright, now I got these because I've had various problems with locomotives with different heights of couplings. Now on these, I'll show you with this, there's this wee droppy down bit which allows your coupling, excuse the fingers, to be raised or lowered to suit. Alright, I got these because I like the KD system. I think it's quite good. You're not in with your fingers and all that kind of nonsense, you know. But so I've got a couple of locos that have got height differences with wagons and stuff. You get wagons at different heights and all that kind of nonsense. Alright, so I'll show you one for a starter, alright. As you can see here, you can see the height difference between the gauge and the height of the locomotive. If you've got any uneven track or anything, I've got a slight incline on mine, it tends to leave the wagons behind. So I'm going to try and sort that. Now I did say that these bits here come with these holes in them so you can screw them in. I actually tried to fit them to my Hornby tender drive locomotives with the screws and the couplings, but the screw was too big for a hole and I didn't really want to drill out the hole in case I weakened the plastic and it became detached. So I'll show you what I've done. Hang on. I've just glued it in with super glue. Now, these have been running around my layout for the past couple of hours. I did this one, which was the Lord Roberts, and I also did the AF. The couplings are still connected, they're doing great, you know. So what I'll do is I'll change this one on this Hillian model so you can see it. Alright, back in a minute. Okay troops, that's that. Done on that locomotive, I'll show you it now, alright? And there you go. Easy as that. Alright, so I'll show you what I can do with a couple of wagons. Right troops, I've managed to do one of my wagons. It's an old Bachman cattle wagon. But I'll show you this now, alright? There you go. Now, the coupling's almost right at the very top. Well, it's right at the very top of the bit that slides up and down. It's screwed in. So the screws on these are slightly smaller than the ones on the Hornby locomotive, so we're in no bother. What do I think? They're quite good. They're alright. That'll do me. Right. Okay troops, so that's these KD couplings on these locomotives, or a couple of wagons. I had to put some on that, see that brake van at the end there. I put a couple of the KDs onto that. I've also fitted 2 onto the wee class 27 that I got. And it's hauling all that round, no bother. Look at that. So aye, I'm quite pleased with him. Right, now that's in there. Now the ones I got are the number 53s. They're the same as like 19mm standard KDs, which is what I normally use. They come in is it 51, 52, 53 and 54 I think. But they're really handy because I've seen locomotives that the front NEM pocket is higher than the back one and vice versa, you know. So these wee converters, these wee things, they're actually really quite good. Now I will say, when you're putting, if you're going to put these on, I don't even know if there's any left in this bag, if I've used them all. I might have used all them. Put the coupling into the connector first before you put it in the locomotive because they're a pain in the bum to get in. So I've only got a couple left. I've got 3 packets. I've used most of them up already. I will get more because any of my Blackman and mainline wagons that I've got to screw in couplings, I'll be changing it to them. I might even leave 1 or 2 with the hook on it for converting to like the older, like the N wagons and stuff like that. But we'll see. Because I'm not going to the hassle on drilling out all the couplings on there. You know, because on the N wagons they're riveted on. I need to grind all that away and I really don't know if I've got time to do that. We'll see what happens. But I'll leave you with some running shots of these 2 locomotives going round. And again, thanks for watching, and to everybody that subscribes, thanks very much. And I will say again, everything that I get in this for this model railway, we buy with our own money, myself and my wife. We're not sponsored by anybody, we don't get any freebies off anybody or that. Everything we get on this, we pay for ourselves. Alright, okay troops, remember, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. I'll leave you with some running shots. Alright troops, bye now.